not wonder why Kevin hates me. I don't. I don't wonder.
You're so special, Nick. I just love that. Like, I know this is going to be a good show. Just based on the energy we had going right into it. Kevin asked you if we're or asked us, are we ready to do the show?
Super ready.
And you said, and quote, I'm super wet from the waist down.
And then I proceeded to say I'm swimming in my own pants.
And it's like, what the fuck does that even mean?
I can't wait, man. Kevin's, you know, sometimes you're just hungry for it. Hungry for a good show.
Audio's going live in 3, 2, 1, which is right after 1 is when you decided to pour all your ice. And not just like this in front of the mic.
Yeah.
There it goes. It's party time.
Here you go,
here.
baby. If you got audio listeners, here's what party time sounds like.
Yeah, I love how you're like,
it's not good enough.
Shit!
I just spilled that all over my laptop.
Cool, Greg. Cool, G. We need some paper towels, stat. Shit. But I love that you were like, we got the paper towels, cool, Greg. Don't worry. I love how you're like, this isn't playing. This isn't loud enough. I need to make a sound with my mouth.
I hate you.
God, I got cool, Greg with the backup PTs.
I got it, cool, G. I got it. We got a whole load there.
Jeez, what are we doing here, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Tim Gettys. This is Nick Scarpino.
Our laptop's waterproof.
No.
Well,
no,
definitely
Andy's learned the hard way. We're the Internet Explorers every Thursday right now at 11 a.m. Pacific time on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. We get together and explore the internet. It's a great time. Everyone has fun. It's actually everyone's second favorite show on the internet.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for a while.
It's true. It's the second best show on the internet.
But then people
the first MCU in review. Yeah,
MCU
go watch that one. It was fucking great.
And then watch you had a great idea about MCU in review, actually. We're like, this show's so successful. Why don't we just do it again?
Yeah. Well, you know how Greg always talks about You know how Greg always talks about how he's like, you know, I hope the company will evolve one day so it's just a bunch of new kids and then I could not be a part of this anymore, you know, like, oh, we'll retire one day, and we all know he's fucking completely full of shit because he will never ever not be on camera. Well, that's when it'll do it. That's when we'll redo MCU in
What
review.
I want to do is like, whenever new Avengers is being built to,
exactly.
I hope that we have a whole new class so we can have the new MCU in review.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
You know?
Yeah.
Right?
Wow.
Well, we could do it with like in 2 years, right? I was going to say like 2 years. We'll probably have a couple more people.
I mean, that's the thing is like, we then also redo it so that it's just like the MCU in review, redo. MCU in redo. No.
Oh, no, I kind of like it. MCU in review,
I don't know what to figure that out, but then also do the new MCU in review. And then, by that time, Greg will have probably popped out a couple kids.
Yeah.
Maybe someone's going to knock on your door.
Oh, that's happening.
Oh, my God. Quick aside before
that's going to happen at some point.
The punchline that I was getting to is we'll have the Young Avengers, but it'll be the Young MCU in review. You get it. It was funny. Please laugh. But I had a moment with you. It was just me and you in the back room.
Okay. These are always my favorite.
Your phone rings. You pointed at me and go, should I answer this? The number was 1 0 0 0 0 0, like 20 zeros. I've never seen that many zeros.
Yeah.
And I was like, sure, do it, Nick. You answer expecting it to be one of those like, thank you for being a Marriott's reward subscriber. Some bullshit ass lies. Oh no, it was a human being.
A human being.
And that human being, I could hear him says, hello? Who's this? And you're like, who are you? I'm your grandson.
I'm your grandson.
Is what he said.
Is what he said to me.
And it wasn't a prank call.
No. It was dead serious. It was literally one of those calls that because I thought maybe it's Greg at first, like you know, like Greg would do something like this, but at that point, see, the thing with Greg is this: you know, if he's prank calling you, all you have to do if you want to test and see if it's Greg is after he says his first thing, wait 3 seconds.
Because he'll laugh.
Because he'll just immediately start laughing. And you'll know it's Greg.
You did that.
I waited 3 seconds, and this guy was legitimately trying to convince me that my grandchild was calling.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, sounded like a 47-year-old man.
None of it made sense.
I'm like, you sound older than me.
And my first thought is, oh my God, it's happening. It's actually happening.
And here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so fucking disappointed with myself because I didn't have the energy to fuck with this guy. Like
he gave up so fast.
Knowing now, I was just like, I got shit that I got to do. I just hung up on him. But what if it had happened today with the fucking wet factor that I got going on my pants?
Yeah.
We had put this motherfucker on camera, and I'd be just like, yeah, man, how much money do you need to get me out of that? To get you a grandson, I love you so much. Are you in a Mexican jail? Here's my social security number. Let's go.
Dude.
And I would have just given him all Greg's information.
I regret so much that I didn't just immediately pull my phone up and start recording it, because if I had that on camera, you would have just went with it.
I would have gone with it.
And man, I wondered, like, do you have a grandson? Like, are we like joking about something that's actually really
I don't know
serious?
that I'm old enough to have a grandson that's that verbose.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I don't think so. The guy sounded like he's been smoking a pack of cigarettes a day for about 50 years. And if he's my grandson, he came from the past. And maybe that's what the number was. Maybe that's 10000 is from 19 whatever.
Oh,
or it comes from the future, rather.
That was beautiful,
that's
man.
my grandson.
It comes from the past.
It comes from the past.
God. But yeah, like I said, Internet Explorers every Thursday, 11 a.m. Twitch. It's live. You can get it later on youtube.com/kindoffunny or on roosterteeth.com. Thank you guys all for watching over there and leaving those positive comments. We appreciate it. If you want to get the show ad-free, you can go to patreon.com/kindoffunny. You can also submit your fun clips that way. And what else do I need to pimp? Oh, the audio version. If you want to hear this show instead of watch this show, just search for Internet Explorers on your favorite podcast service.
It amazes me when I check the numbers that a lot of people listen to these. I get it. I totally understand. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I listen to because I'm on the go all the time. But man, this is one of those shows that you probably need to listen to and then immediately come back and watch.
Look at this. There's so many colors.
There's a lot of
so
colors.
many shades of blue and pink.
It's beautiful.
The way everything should be.
It's pretty.
Where do I want to go here?
Are you pimping out my thing that I asked you to pimp out?
Oh, of course I am, dude. Of course. But I have a question real quick.
Oh, you have time?
Before we
that's housekeeping,
get
I
into
see.
this. I made a note here that just says The Cage.
The Cage.
You started a story before we went live where you're like, I was at jiu-jitsu practice last night, which is always a great way to start a story.
Yeah, I went to do a no-gi practice last night, which means you kind of just go and you don't have any like uniform on. You just wear kind of like shorts. And we're walking in, and normally, like as you walk into the bigger gym that we have now over on Van Ness, you walk in, it's like a full MMA gym. Mm-hmm. So I walk in, it's me and two other dudes and the instructor, our instructor Chris, and he was like, we go to the normal mat, and we all start getting ready. He goes, you know what, guys? Let's come on back here. And we start walking toward the octagon that we have, and he goes, we're going to be in the cage today.
Going to the cage. So you
and
had
I'll
a
tell
cage
you,
fight.
it is. Well, it was still. It was actually kind of more wrestling oriented because it was like takedown stuff. But that
You did it
cage,
in a cage.
is imposing. Mm-hmm. Like you feel very constricted when you're in it because the second, like normal jiu-jitsu mats, if someone's doing a takedown, you hit the wall eventually, but at a certain point you just kind of stop because you're going to run into someone else. So you kind of reset. This totally different set of. It was my first time ever like being pushed up against a cage. I was like, this is pretty cool, but very, very intimidating. The two guys that I rolled with, one was my size, but if I were all muscle and used to compete in weightlifting competitions, and then the other guy looked like that guy, but if you blew him up to a 6'3", 220-pound guy,
Great.
and he's a brown belt,
Hot.
and he fucked me up for like 10 to 15 minutes straight to the point where I had to like, my instructor was like, hey, like looked at me and was like, hey. You can do whatever you want right now. You got to go throw up, but you're not quitting.
Wow.
And I was like, I don't think I'm going to throw up. No, I was like, I don't think I'm going to throw up, but I think I'm going to pass out. And he goes, that's fine too, but I'm going to wake you up. But he's like, but I'm going to wake you up when it's time for you to go back in. I was like, okay, yeah, that seems like a compromise. That seems like a compromise.
To yourself.
It was fun.
You're crazy.
It was fun. But dude, he fucking I got destroyed yesterday. Fuck.
Kindoffunny.com/store is probably something that you should check out. Kevin, can you please bring this up? We have a new shirt today. The Kind of Funny Pride shirt. Check it out. That's our friend Texas. He's wearing it.
I love him.
He's great. He's fantastic.
I want that
Cool
shirt.
name.
Yeah. His real name is
Texas De La Rosa,
and he's
I
from
think. Texas.
Yeah. It's true. And
If
then,
you have a child, would you ever think about naming him
California?
California?
Probably not.
That's a dope name.
Francisco, maybe.
Francisco? No,
dude.
don't do that to your kid.
No.
Cool, Greg liked that.
I was going to say Daly City, but no, Francisco would be where that would work.
Ton of cool stuff that you can buy.
Actually, Daly's a cool name.
Daily?
Daily middle
D-A-L-Y.
name City. Daily City Gettys.
God, I hate that so much.
We got Hype Gettys and Daily Gettys.
Daily City Gettys.
That's fucking awesome.
The least cool thing ever. And then events we've been talking about for a long time, but this Saturday we're there in the Coubs, Vancouver itself.
Now who's going to that?
Me, Nick, Greg, Joey, and Barrett. Little boss baby Barrett himself.
We don't call him boss baby anymore, ladies and gentlemen. If you watched yesterday's episode of KFAF, he is now the milk boy, and Kevin is the milk mommy, and that's where we're at.
How did I miss that?
I don't know either. I said it a bunch of times, and Barrett, I think, picked it up. I didn't mean it in that context. I was just like, Barrett, come pour the milk for me. You're gonna be my milk boy. And I think Barrett picked up very quickly that was gonna be a thing, and was like, don't call me that. And then but it's the comments. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
It's the comments that make it real. We don't have the power to make things real.
Yeah.
You people out there, the ones watching in the darkness of your own homes, probably naked from the waist down,
swimming in those.
You're the ones that have the ability to never let this joke go. So Barrett will be the milk boy from now on, if you so choose. And I'm pointing at you, Mr. Yasman 300.
Lanky Dragoon in the chat says Fran's full name has to be Francisco. I refuse to believe otherwise.
It's actually
Fran's full name?
Yeah.
It's Franimal.
Oh shit, yeah.
Franimal Mirabella.
Michael Mirabella.
Fran Michael Jansen. What is it? Fran Michael, that doesn't matter. I lost it. Jan Michael Vincent was what I was trying to say. Fran Michael Vincent.
Please pull this up.
It's Francis,
Kevin.
isn't it? Isn't that his full name?
It's Francis. Yeah.
How you talking about?
We're talking about you.
Hey, by the way, a lot of kudos for your hair on the stream yesterday. A lot of people saying that fucking hair
show the people
looked great.
It was fantastic. It was fantastic.
I don't think it looks as good today, but thank you very much.
It's not as good as yesterday.
Did you spend? Let me ask you a question. Have you spent the last month just on the beach? Is that what you're doing? You're so tan. Why are you so tan?
Now that I work from home, sometimes I go outside and just am on my laptop, so I get like tan. Very
You do it
easy.
shirtless, don't you?
I do. It's
hot. That's hot.
Oh my god.
Greased up in a fucking Speedo. That's what I want. That's how I like my Fran. Greased up in a jungle themed Speedo.
Mirabella.
I want it to be like a dark Puma. Have you seen those?
Dark Puma?
Yeah, I was looking. I forget. I think I was looking at Nature is Metal the other day, and I'll try to find a link for you guys. But there was one that was talking about how pumas, a lot of pumas, like in different regions, still have spots, but they're really faint. But they're like their pigment is darkened in their fur. So if you look closely, you can still see like jaguar spots.
I hate you
like cheetah spots.
Puma and Jaguar.
Jaguar's how it's said.
Such an asshole.
Ask anyone. We're gonna go to London, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. They're
when we
the
go to
people
London,
that I'm gonna ask how to say things.
They're called English because they made English. Do you see what I'm saying? They're the ones that know. When you want to study Brazilian jiu-jitsu, you don't go to an Italian guy. You go to the Brazilians.
I guess you're right.
Or the Japanese, because they're also the ones that originated jiu-jitsu.
They're also really good at karaoke.
Brazilian jiu-jitsu is different than jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
There's like a lot more kicking involved, right?
In jiu-jitsu?
Jiu-jitsu, yeah.
Neither of them have kicking.
Never.
You just
Really?
don't. Nope.
Kevin, please bring this up. Sorry about that.
Unwatchable. May 10th, ladies and gentlemen, my good friend and fellow comedian Mark Ellis is coming up to do 2 shows at Milk Bar. I will be opening for both of those. It's going to be a really, really fun time. Milk Bar is a super small venue, so it's very intimate. If you've never been there before, it's great. And Mark is a fucking phenomenal comedian. He is, Tim, you've seen him live.
Oh yeah, dude. He blew my mind.
Mark is a regular at the Comedy Store, the world famous Comedy Store, which if you're not familiar with is I would arguably say that the number 1 place on the planet to do comedy. And the fact that he has been doing comedy there as a paid regular for the last like 10 years speaks volumes to how talented this man is. You got to come out. You do yourself a favor. If you're in San Francisco, you're going to want to come out and see him live, because if you don't get a chance to see him, he's really, really fucking good. Really good.
I love this promo image.
Yeah.
I love the colors. I love how much it matches the background, which matches our background. Like, there's just a lot of goodness happening here.
Yeah.
But I also love, well, first off, what I hate is that Josh McCougar was supposed to be part of this.
Poor Josh is not going to be able to make it. He had a wedding because he has too many friends.
Stupid friends.
So if you guys want to tweet at Josh McCougar, have less friends, but come see Papa Nick. That'd be nice.
Papa Nick, yeah. But I also love that it makes it seem like you are comedy Jesus, but also like the star of this show.
Well, no, they do call me Comedy Jesus when I go down to LA. They say, Nick, you're just up there in Northern California working out your stuff. We need the good word of the Lord to come down here. We need you to turn water into really cheap booze.
Yeah.
Anyway, go over to markellislive.com if you're listening to the show or if you're watching the show, and enter the promo code Kinda Funny. You get a few bucks off the ticket, which you can then immediately spend on bourbon. Just pouring bourbon down your gut. Cool Greg, you gonna be there? Hell yeah. Now, what I love about Cool Greg is Cool Greg showed up to my Delirium show the other day with 2 best friends, Eric, and what is Eric's wife's name?
I can't
Damn
recall.
it.
Sorry.
Who are awesome. Thank you guys for coming out. And if I got your name wrong, I apologize completely. But I've met you 1,000 times. You're the best.
That was Eric.
Come out. He came out. Got a little swoozy.
Cool, Greg?
Yeah.
No.
But not bad. Totally cool. Just enjoying the night. Right.
Enjoying the night.
Very much. What I want to know on this one though, and this is what we should do. We should do a side bet. Is there's 2 shows. One starts at 7:30. One starts at 9:45. How long will Cool Greg get before he becomes Fun Cool Greg?
Oh, yeah.
You know how there's Fun Nick?
Yeah.
There's a Fun Cool Greg also.
Yeah. There definitely is.
There's a Cool Greg that's right now, sober Cool Greg is very much chill, doesn't want to be looked at. Fun Cool Greg wants to explore everything with you
dude.
ad nauseum. He wants to talk to you about the good word of Hova.
Oh my God.
He wants to talk to you about Hova. And the new song featuring Eminem, which I'm sure I'll hear a lot about.
Oh yeah,
on May 10th.
Logic and Eminem.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Exciting times for everybody. I can't wait to get to the Cool Greg effect this episode.
Oh,
We got some fucking gems.
I've
Fuck
been working
yes.
against you guys, deleting all my shit before the show goes live.
I noticed that, dude.
Yeah.
There was so much gold that I'm like, where did it go?
Man, to the game gods.
I hate you. Why would you do that?
He hates being popular. You know why? Because that's cool.
I hate it.
You know
I hate
what's
it.
cool?
Kev, can you bring
Not
this
trying
back
to be
up?
popular.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the chat were trying to look at the desktop and like see clues of things. They noticed nicknames Bay Area, nicknames Game of, you can imagine, Thrones.
Yeah.
Nicknames Gia, and then one that just says LOL. And like, God, I wish I could tell you what that is.
Wait, where's the LOL?
But let me tell you guys.
No, that's the
it's
other
gonna
nickname?
be
Is it the other
best
nicknames?
episode of nicknames you've ever seen.
I haven't
Coming soon.
I'll tell you one thing right now. We farmed these out to a professional editor, and Tim
Roger
said,
Picorni.
and Tim
Killing the
said
game.
Roger did a great job. I cannot wait to see these.
Yeah,
It's
it's good.
we had a lot of fun on these. We had a lot of fun.
Okay, where do I want to go? I'm feeling loosey goosey this episode.
Yeah,
you know what I
no,
mean?
no.
I'm kind of liking it. Like I'm kind of liking this.
I think we read the ads, just wrap it up right there.
Just call it a day.
Call it a day.
A quick thing. Speaking of comedy, I watched Avengers for the 3rd time
Yeah,
last night.
yeah.
Was it just as good? Yeah, dude. Will I watch it again? Sure. Like I'm
Why not?
still not burned on this shit,
Whoa.
man. So good. But halfway through the movie, I go to pee. And some dude looks at me, and I'm wearing the Kind of Funny Marvel Studios shirt, and he just goes, "Hey, do you work at Kind of Funny?" And immediately I'm like, "That's the weirdest question that somebody could ask me
Yeah.
for me wearing the shirt." Because either you know who I am because
Right.
you know Kind of Funny,
Right.
or
you don't know what kind of funny is.
or you don't really know, you just kind of know, and it's like, "Oh, you're a fan of Kind of Funny. You're wearing a shirt of the thing that you're a fan of."
Sure.
Not do you work there. So immediately I'm like, you must know somebody that knows me but doesn't know me.
Right, exactly.
And then all of a sudden it's Janesh.
Yeah, Janesh, he texted me last night. He was like, I finally met Tim.
Yeah.
I was like, where the fuck did you meet Tim?
So random. Just one of Nick's comedy friends. He's like, yeah. I do comedy with Nick. And
Yeah,
I'm
my
like,
friend Janesh Rollin.
"Oh, I know you. I've seen you."
Yeah, he's
It's
Janesh
such
is
a weird moment.
First off, fucking hilarious.
He's like, "Which one are you?"
He doesn't give a fuck. He's so good. Yeah, that was awesome. He texted me last night. He's like, I met your boy Tim last night. I was like, let me guess, another Endgame screening? He's like, yeah. I was like, that's the 3rd fucking time Tim's seen this movie.
It is, dude. And God, it's so good. It's
Yeah,
so
I
good.
know, I know.
And speaking of that, today, May 2nd, it's 11 years since Iron Man came out in
Awesome.
theaters.
I am Iron Man.
Pretty damn cool. I
There it
am
is.
Iron Man indeed. Let's see, where are we going, man? I don't know. Let's do this. Let's do some other news here.
Let's go.
Please bring this up, Kevin. LMFAO are in fact reuniting.
Oh, good. That's what the world needs.
They've had beef for a long time, if you didn't know.
Why is there a
and
picture of the
reason-
kid getting vaccinated?
Because they are reuniting to lead a campaign against anti-vaxxers.
Oh,
Hey, man,
against
that's a great cause.
anti-vax.
It's a great cause.
Shots.
That's awesome.
Dude, that's hella funny.
I love life.
Wow.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
God.
Also, did you hear measles is coming back real hard?
Your measles is back.
Is that because people aren't vaccinating their
Yeah.
children against measles?
Yeah.
Hey, man, listen. This is why I don't have kids. I'll stop.
I'm gonna
I'll
stop.
stop.
You there.
I'll
Good
stop,
job.
Kev.
I'm proud
Kevin
of
and I
you.
locked eyes, and he was like,
proud of you.
no, let's let this get. Listen, we're having a great week. Let's just let it go.
Let's just let it go. And then
I'm just
as
saying, if you want
always-
your kid to have to get lit on fire, don't vaccinate him. That's
So it is officially 90,
Jesus, he looks good
92
with his shirt
days
off.
until Hobbs and Shaw is in theaters. Entertainment Weekly got a little exclusive. And it wouldn't even let me save the picture.
fine. I just want
It's like, come on, guys.
You know what you can do? I figured out a way to
How?
stop
What?
it.
just screen cap it.
You can do open as. Let me see. Right click.
Nah, man, they got this shit.
Wow, yeah.
Exclusive.
Maybe no, yeah.
Just screen cap it.
If you copy and paste in Photoshop, I think that'll work.
I mean, this works too.
Just take a
Yeah,
picture of it with your phone.
Here we are exploring the
Just like
internet.
I do to all the
Look at that.
all your
dude.
Snapchats
Look
to me.
at everything happening here.
He's
Zoom in,
fucking
dude.
jacked.
Zoom in a little bit.
Nah,
You got big for
messes things up, dude. Messes things up. Cool.
I love the
Right.
leather pants that they make them wear with like the knee pants.
I like to think he
It's a
chose
little
for
bit
the-
Folsom Street Fair, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm into it. Let's
I'm not gonna
go.
lie, it's really
Let's
turning me
fucking
on.
go.
Let me see. I'm trying
do
to
you got next?
decide where we want to go because I
Let's
had a
go.
whole plan, but I feel like we might want to save that for another week while we just like
Go crazy?
Let's just go crazy. We're just gonna go crazy, guys. Okay.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna tell you now what we're gonna do next week. Is I found a video of the Marvel MCU Phase 3 announcements where they did all of the. Well, they announced all of Phase 3. I want us to do a live reaction to that. A little something different for Internet Explorers.
Okay.
But this week we're just gonna dive into.
We're gonna
some-
go. He said, "Fuck it, let's just talk about raccoons and bunnies."
Yeah. You know what I mean?
What a fucking dumb show! I love it so
love
much.
I love it. Hold on.
There's sometimes where we do stuff where I'm like, "Wow, this is really good content," and then there's other times where I go, "This is just for fun. This is so
So-
fun."
This gives me so much anxiety. Tim, just hold control.
So, Kev,
and
can you
click
pull
on
this
it.
up?
Yeah.
Kevin, we don't tell you how to do your job.
Yes, you do all the time.
Kevin, should I eat something on the podcast now? People
No,
seem to love that.
stop. Cool. Can you take over for a second? Yeah.
So here we go. My niece has her bird trained to attack anyone she screams at.
Oh my god.
Dad? Dad?
That is horrifying.
Terrifying. This child, this is like Magneto's kid in fucking Apocalypse. Like, this kid needs to be, we gotta put this kid in some sort of special penitentiary for the
hate it,
fucking
dude.
gifted.
When we were young, and you can definitely imagine this if you've ever seen him, but when we were young, we were at a playground, and my brother's hair looks like it does now.
Yeah, great.
A lot of curls,
Amazing.
really blonde.
Amazing.
A bird straight up fucking attacked him,
Yeah, 'cause
thinking
it's-
it was a nest.
Yeah. You gotta do it. Birds.
And it was horrifying.
Yeah. Is that why he shaves his head?
That's why he's scared of birds.
Man, I'll tell you this right now. My wife saw his hair the other day and was so ready to compliment him. And I did the full stop. I was like, don't compliment him.
Don't do it. Don't ever compliment
Because
Cool Greg.
this is just not what you do. And she's like, but it's, and I think she used the word majestic. And I was like, oh, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. It's like a proud lion.
It is.
It's like a lion that just had a cub and wants to present it to the world. Monkey, get up here, show the fucking
the
cub
thing
to the world.
with
Beautiful.
Cool Greg.
But it's Cool Greg's hair.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
This kid is terrifying.
Let's go here.
What is
Yeah,
it?
another
Oh,
bird.
yeah.
I
That's
called
a
this-
bird?
I called this fashion bird.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's just a bird, dude.
That's
just
awesome.
how he lives his life.
Looks like a Met Gala.
Yeah, of birds.
What is this called? The Jacobian pigeon?
Yeah.
That's not. That's
real, dude.
awesome.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah. Here's the side view.
That, you know what it looks like? And since he's not in the room, I'm allowed to talk shit about him. It looks a little like Kevin when he wears that dumb party coat.
The party coat. Yeah. I love it. So Kevin's out of the room right
Yeah.
now. It's just
He'll
me,
never
you, and
know.
Cool Greg.
Yeah.
He'll never fucking
He'll
know.
never fucking
No one
know.
will ever tell him. No one will tweet at him. No one will.
I walked in
hint at
today.
him.
I walked in today, and he was laughing on Kind of Funny Games Daily like a maniacal evil villain from a Bond film. He was just like, and I was like, why? Why are you doing that?
There's
why are
so
you
many
doing
moments
that?
that me and you are just in the back. We hear things. We just look at each other. We lock eyes and just shake our heads.
Yeah, and then I take it one step further and yell at Kevin from the back room, just hoping he hears me.
Oh, and he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. But God, it feels good. But you're right. This does look like Kevin. Cool. Oh, this one's gonna blow your mind.
Oh no, I like it. I don't want it. What is it? This would scare Andy, I bet. Oh! Oh! No!
He's a hip hoppy.
Oh, I like it. What is it? A little hamster?
Well, it's a bunny.
A little bunny?
Yeah. It's really weird. It's like unsettling. You know.
Well, he wants to be in the thing.
I get that, but like,
He's
why does
safe
it
in
look
there.
so weird?
Because he's cute.
You know what else is weird? Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs are strange.
Because they need to understand their place in the world. It's
Yeah.
like you're not quite a hamster.
Bottom.
You're not quite a bunny.
Bottom
you know?
of the food chain, the guinea
Yeah.
pig. Guinea pigs are made for one purpose and one person only, to teach children about loss. That's what they are.
Oh my.
Because either the
that's
thing's
dark.
going to escape and
Yeah.
get eaten by something bigger, or it's
A
going to have a
bunny.
heart attack and die. Like, I don't understand. The parents, listen. When you get your children these things, you know what you're really doing is you're really just you're giving them a moment of happiness, But there's a point in the very close future where that child's going to be devastated when they walk in, and either that thing's been picked up by a coyote and eaten to death, or it just had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Like my wife's family had bunnies growing up, and she was like, every year we just had the soul-crushing cry fest of like a week and a half when the fucking bunny would
deal
die.
with the bunny dying.
Hey, Nick,
someone in the chat saying Axel360 says, and they're definitely not a pig. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, who called him a pig?
Like, come on, guys. Cool, Greg. What do you have to say?
Hey, I remember one time a couple years ago, I think it was before Kind of Funny, but fucking you had a homie named Curran, and he used to come over to the house all the time or whatever. I don't know, I guess you guys got a bunny and nobody told me, and you guys just left it at the house and went to go get some food, because I came home and there was just a goddamn big-ass bunny on my floor. And I was like, oh shit, nobody else is home.
That did happen.
You gotta tell Cool Greg when there's a bunny, man. You gotta tell him
Snows,
that.
R.I.P. You know what I mean?
You called it Dusty Snows?
It was Curran's bunny, but they called it Dusty Snows was his name. And yeah, we bought it and we didn't tell him that one. I didn't even think about it. We were just like, oh, the bunny's there, it's fine. We went to 7-Eleven, come back, and Cool Greg's like, hey, bro, you didn't tell me there was a bunny.
Because you have to imagine what went through Cool Greg's brain is this supposed to be here? And if it's not supposed to be here, what do I do? Do I kill it? Do I trap it? Do I just smoke with it?
If I was Cool Greg, I would know how to deal with that situation.
I wouldn't know how to deal with that if I walked in with a bunny on the fucking floor now. I'm 40 years old. I'd be like, do I have to kill this thing?
And then Cool Greg, our friend True had guinea pigs.
Oh, yeah.
What were their names?
Lightning and Scrubs.
That's dope.
You're
Those
right.
are great.
You're right.
Great names.
For guinea pigs.
My buddy Maury growing
guinea
up.
pigs, dude.
No, dude, my buddy Maury. No, guinea pigs are at least a little bit better. My buddy Maury growing up had rats. Straight up rats.
Oh, I hate that.
And he would just let them sit on his shoulder and like eat shit out of his mouth. And I was like, I don't know if I like.
He'd let him eat shit out of his mouth.
He would like put food in his mouth like and they would just go in and eat stuff out of his mouth. It was gross.
God, people are fucked.
They're weird.
up.
And he was just like, you want to? I'm like, I'll pet the rat. Sure, it was fine. You know, they were fine. They didn't do it. But I'm like, just get a dog, people. Why don't you just commit? It's like these cat people. Just commit to getting a dog.
Ente on Caprica says, God damn it, Cool Greg, you always know exactly what to say.
It's very true.
So true.
I also want to applaud you for your pronunciation of caprica. You said caprica, which I like. It's like paprika.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Caprica is a Battlestar Galactica reference.
Caprica sounds more up my alley. So this
They did that show Caprica, which I didn't actually watch.
I love this.
Oh, raccoons!
Every 5 minutes,
No!
I think about this video.
No,
dude.
What's he gonna do? No, raccoon. No, buddy, come on. No, it's a Build-A-Bear.
Don't do it.
Don't. Come on, buddy.
Don't do it. No, don't do it.
Is he gonna go through the thing?
She's not
He can't
good
go through it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Why are these- Oh my god.
I don't know what's wrong with the audio.
That's dope.
But it makes it funnier.
How did he get? This is a bad idea. How did he get in there?
What's wrong with the audio?
That raccoon's gonna die in there.
Where'd he go?
I think they did it like that on TikTok. Because isn't that what TikTok's for? Is just to
Nick,
annoy me?
I want you to have a TikTok.
No. I make real content for real
Hey,
people. Do you
It's
understand
our
me?
friend.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's weird. All right. Can you pop off, Kev?
Yep.
Pop off, Kev.
Man, you just missed some great content there, Kev.
I'm sure it was fantastic.
It was really good.
Kev, would you be surprised if we referenced you a couple times when you were out of the room?
I mean, that's the rule, right?
It is the rule.
Look at Tim going back to the tabs.
Why do you have such an aversion to Tim right-clicking on these?
Like he has to go back every time to open the other ones. He can just press Control and then he would stay on this page.
You know what? I was against Kevin just by virtue of it coming out of Kevin's mouth,
man,
but he's
we've
making a
lost
lot
some
of
of the
sense.
game.
He's making a lot of sense, Kev. I didn't know you could do that. I'm going to try that.
Pull this up, Kev.
Can you do that here too?
Wow.
This was a video called Dog Jump.
Kevin,
taken
it works
down.
on Mac too.
Of course it does. Except
Holy
for-
shit,
imagine
Kev.
it's Command.
Yeah, it is Command.
This is Dog Jump 2.
Good. He's so fluffy.
It's so fluffy. Oh,
I don't like long-haired dogs like this, I'll be honest with you. They just shed everywhere.
Wow.
Oh my god, this one now. He's like a bear. Could you imagine if that was a real wolf coming at you? You'd be dead.
Yeah. This was a little doofus looking. Oh, yeah. Did he even clear it?
Nope. Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh,
Where is Joey?
God.
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
ah.
Look at he's He's like, oh shit. Now we got it though.
Oh, look at him. He clears it. Cool. Can you cut off, Kev?
That's beautiful. A leap of faith.
That was a beautiful,
Not a
beautiful.
leap of faith.
All right. This one's called Dog Skateboard.
This is great.
I feel like the people was a twist.
Yeah. But look at this. We get multiple angles.
Of course.
Oh, and he keeps going. I love that he keeps
I would be
going.
scared that dog's head would hit me right in the noach.
The noach.
The noach
What would
noach.
you like to describe as your noach?
The fucking, the Nick crotch. The noach.
The Nick crotch.
Also-
Joey's in the chat.
Is
Joey's
she?
watching, dude.
Oh my God.
Why
I want to
is she
give
not
a
here?
special shout out to Mike Katzel in the chat. Says, I love watching the elderly learn about computers. Mike, go fuck yourself.
He got you, dude.
You
He
fucking got
you.
me.
He
So
You
got
son of a bitch.
That was Skateboard
Fuck
Dog.
you.
This I have down as Skateboard.
I want to do this. Kevin, can we go do this one day?
Uh-huh.
No, because
100%,
it's
I
gonna,
know where.
if we did it, it would end up
It would
like
end up like this?
Because I named this one Skateboard Oh No.
I feel like Kevin would be fine. Oh, shit. Dumb fucking kids.
But dude!
Oh my god.
flying.
Oh my god. Wow.
That, he broke a rib. He broke a rib real hard there. Oh my God. Yeah, that's not,
Where did
that kid's
skateboard
fucked
go?
up.
Where did the skateboard go?
Go,
That
go
kid
one,
is
let me see it one more
fucked
time. Let
up.
me see it one more time. Yeah, skateboard just gone.
Well, I mean, is the point to jump that, or is it the point to like go up and then come back down the half pipe? Because it doesn't look like a half pipe.
No, it's a half pipe.
Is it a half pipe?
What?
It's not a ramp.
No, it's a jump.
I mean,
So-
that thing's
Sorry.
made so that you jump into the foam.
I think that he has the. It's a normal half pipe though. He could do. There's either option.
Yeah, isn't he supposed to go up and like twirl around and come back down?
But I think
And the
he
foam's
is,
just there for safety.
I think he is practicing potentially like. The idea is they want to grind right afterwards. Is that pipe?
You'd feel like if they wanted to grind, maybe have foam on both sides.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think that's to grind on.
The other kid was grinding on it, or like he had just failed at grinding.
I think he was just balancing on it.
Why would he be balancing on
Because
it?
he's a dumb little kid, dude.
Sure.
Dumb
Kids are
little
stupid.
kid.
I'll
They
never
are.
understand how.
What else you
Very-
got, Tim Tam?
Very stupid. Let me see what else I got. Let me tell you that this episode of Internet Explorerz is brought to you by Hims. 66% of men lose their hair by age 35. The thing is, when you start to notice hair loss, it's too late. It's easier to keep the hair you have than to replace the hair you lost. Is that true, Nick?
That's absolutely true. That's why I use these products. I use the Finasteride, I use the shampoo, and I use the vitamin, which are Num Num.
Well-known generic equivalents to name brand prescriptions to help you keep your hair. No snake oil pills or gas station counter supplements. Prescription solutions backed by science. There's no waiting room, no awkward in-person doctor visits. You can save hours by going to 4hims.com. It's so easy. You answer a few quick questions. The doctor will review and can prescribe you. The products are shipped directly to your door. Listeners now can get a trial month of Hims for just $5 today while supplies last. You can see the website for full details and safety information. This would cost hundreds if you went to the doctor or a pharmacy. You can go to 4hims.com/KFMS. That's 4hims.com/KFMS. FORHIMS.com/KFMS. And also, shout out to Quip. We've been talking about Quip a whole bunch because we love it. It's the toothbrush of the future. I just coined that. It's time for spring cleaning. Quip's got an easy way to start with your brushing habits. Just 2 minutes, twice a day, can help pave the way to a healthier mouth and mind. And now, Nick, the whole family, including your grandson from the future, can get refreshed with Quip.
I think it was in the past.
The new Kids Quip has the same 2-minute timer and guiding pulses as our original version, with no childish gimmicks, so they can brush just like a grown-up. There's sensitive sonic vibrations for an effective clean that's gentle on your sensitive gums. The built-in 2-minute timer pulses every 30 seconds to tell you to move, what corner of your mouth you're in. There's a multi-use cover that works as a stand. It mounts to mirrors and slides over the bristles to pack and protect on the go, like when we go to Vancouver this weekend. Brush heads are automatically delivered on a dentist-recommended schedule every 3 months for just $5. A friendly reminder when it's time for a refresh and to stay committed to your oral health. That's why we love Quip and why over 1 million happy, healthy mouths do too. Quip starts at just $25. And if you go to getquip.com/KFMS right now, you can get your first refill pack for free. That's your first refill pack free at getquip.com/KFMS. Nick?
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide where I want to take you on this journey today.
Oh, let's go. I don't know, man. You've done great so far.
Give me
You've
one.
done dog videos, cat videos, dumb shit kids
There's
getting hit with skateboards.
And then dumbass kids. I am actually now going to go straight into what I like to call the Cool Greg effect. Give me a sec, Kev. What's the chat doing, Nick?
I'm gonna try to describe this to you and see if it's funny at all. There's a bot in our chat that's the Stay Hydrated bot, and we're all just talking shit now to the Stay Hydrated bot because it's telling us what to do, and we don't want to be ruled by robots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where we are.
Okay.
It's a rally cry in the chat right now on Twitch against this fucking Stay Hydrated
Why
bot.
is he here? Get him out.
I don't know, but I mean, he's doling out good information. He's like, you should have at least had 8 ounces of water. You guys have been live for 2 hours, and to which all of us said, go fuck yourself, bot. Don't tell us what to do. You're not our overlord.
Robots.
You're not our parent.
I did it, robots. I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah.
Great.
Kev, can you bring it up?
Yeah.
Stay hydrated, bot.
Are we really just watching our show right now?
Well,
Yeah,
because
this is
obviously
meta.
we're exploring the internet, Kevin.
Just go straight to the chat.
The chat's right here.
Yeah, but if you go to
Stay
slash
hydrated,
chat,
bot.
yeah.
Oh man, there's so many ads. Too many ads.
Just go to slash chat, and it'll just bring the chat up.
Yeah. Here?
No.
Yeah, go to well, if you got to do the whole URL.
Oh.
You're an idiot.
You know what?
Twitch.tv/kindoffunny
It's time for the Cool Greg effect.
All right.
Somebody did this for Cool Greg. Please be excited on Twitter.
No.
I love this. This might be my favorite Photoshop challenge of all time. It wasn't even a challenge. Someone just decided to do it. There's just something about the
It's the hair.
It is the hair.
It's the little bit of
also
beautiful
just,
hair.
There's something about Pikachu's face that like really nails the Cool Greg
It's you know what it is. You know what it is. It's the pure, unadulterated innocence.
Yeah.
In the eyes, but then also that innocence, the juxtaposition, and yes, I'll use that word again, of the innocence in the eyes and the deviousness of the spray can in his hands.
Yeah. I also love that the spray can kind of looks like shaving cream.
Yeah,
You know, doesn't it look like the
little
shaving
bit.
cream your dad used?
No, actually, you know what it looks like? It looks like
brand was.
It looks like the cheap a spray deodorant that my mom used to get from Costco. That whenever I would run out of my regular deodorant if I was staying at the parents' house, I'd go into their cabinet to pull it out, and it was my dad's deodorant. And you'd go to spray, and it would just be like a little limp, like stream.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to kind of like rub it. It's disgusting.
Nick,
I don't like the spray deodorant.
You've done a lot of disgusting things in my life that I've seen, that I've heard about, that I've experienced, but I don't think any of them will rival this one time. It was me and you.
Jesus,
Do you remember this?
No, what are you going?
RTX Austin.
Yeah.
We're there. We're in the bathroom. We're washing our hands.
Yeah.
You look over. You go, damn. And I look at you, and there was the soap dispenser. You jack it off, and it just squirts into your head. And you just get, ew.
Christ.
You can see that on my Instagram. I think I said that to I think I said it to Adam Kovic for some reason.
Yeah, you did.
I was just like, hey Adam, check this out. And he's like, what the fuck, Nick?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Beyond reproach, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I strive to be.
So now
Hair
more
on
Cool
these
Greg
shows that
effect
we do.
stuff. Steven
God.
Davis says, Greg Gettys, aka kind of cool Greg, aka kind of clumsy Greg Gettys. I don't know what this is in reference to because like Cool Greg
Hey,
fucking
Snowback Mike's
deletes
in the
his
chat.
tweets.
Yeah, cool, Greg.
Wow, dude. Wow.
Well, you know, cool, Greg. Here's the thing. You're familiar with the Barbara Streisand effect. Do you understand this? The Streisand effect. You know this term?
Spooky
No.
vision.
The Streisand effect is when you draw attention to something and tell everyone don't pay attention to this, you draw more attention to it. So now that you're deleting your tweets, that means people are going to start looking at it more, and they're going to start screen capping them
You're
and
just
sending them
gonna
to
get him
Tim.
to stop tweeting. Is that what you want?
No.
He's gonna close his Twitter, and it's gonna be your goddamn fault.
So, but Cool Greg replies, it's not that I'm clumsy. I just don't be respecting certain shit. Like umbrellas, Spotify, walkie-talkies, E&J alcohol, Taylor Swift CDs. You know, useless shit like that.
Shots fired on the Taylor Swift CDs. I'm going to take it you're not a fan of her new video, Cool Greg?
I ain't seen it.
I haven't seen it
People
either.
keep giving me CDs.
It's a weird video. But, dude,
Giving me CDs.
I just don't be respecting certain shit like umbrellas,
Yeah.
Spotify, and a walkie-talkies.
Now,
what beef you have with walkie-talkies?
well, here. Let's take this one by one. Spotify, I get because it's not the
Tidal.
Jay-Z title thing, right?
Yes.
E&J alcohol, that's a preference. Taylor Swift, a lot. I can understand that you might not like the queen, whatever the fucking they call her, the T-Swift, whatever.
What do they call her?
What's her nickname? What do they call her?
I don't know.
The Swifties? What are they fucking? What are her fans called?
Taylor.
Swifties?
Swifties is their fans.
Swift moppers?
Swift
Umbrellas, I kind of get because he likes wearing hoodies and that's cool. And umbrellas, he has said multiple times he's seen me with an umbrella and he's just like, you a bitch.
I'm pretty anti-umbrella as well.
Dude,
I love umbrellas.
I'm even more anti-umbrella when Kevin's holding the umbrella and forcing himself.
I don't force myself.
Does he try to get you under it? But
That's
you're
all he does. And
twice as
I'm
tall?
good. I'm fine. Yeah, exactly. And then it's just this.
And then you're just getting hit in the head by the fucking little spike things.
Spiky thing. I hate
yeah.
it.
I do the same thing when I hold the thing for my wife. I just spike her in the head because she's so much taller than me.
Cool, Greg. Walkie-talkie. What?
Because then, I don't know, I just grew up thinking like people with walkie-talkies can't really trust because it's always like security guards and like bus drivers.
That's 100%. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you're trusting your local bus driver, you're fucking up. Okay? That guy is not to be trusted. He chose a career in public transportation.
All right, hey, chill out. All right, stop attacking bus drivers.
Okay.
I love that the people you can't trust, like security guards, are bus drivers.
I'll tell you one thing right now. I never had a positive interaction with a bus driver. And as a person who drives a car, I hate bus drivers because they're always pulling stupid shit. They're always stopping in front of you. They're always honking at you. You try to pull aside, they try to pull into you. They have zero understanding of space on the road, and they don't like you.
All right.
They think everyone should be in their bus. No, I understand where Cool Greg's at with this.
So Joey tweets, I haven't even started the video and I'm already crying. And it's a quote tweet of the Queer Eye, Fab Five.
I guess they're watching Queer Eye.
Whatever. Yeah, everyone loves it. Andy loves it. Joey loves it. Cool Greg replies, I seen a tweet about us fighting these guys. I don't know. They don't seem like they want it though.
Because in the video, they're like petting dogs and shit.
They definitely don't want to fight us.
They don't want to fight
The
us.
Fab
no.
Five would not step to us if their life depended on it. I'll say that. I haven't even watched the show, but knowing what I know about Queer Eye, I think they're pretty peace loving.
Yeah. And I don't know the source of this, so I might be pulling this out of my ass, but Chloe, Echo Chloe in the chat, there's a bot, a Twitter bot that someone made. I think she made, I'm not sure, that kind of like generates tweets that she would say, which, oh my God, I don't know how she does it, but we need to figure out how to do it for Cool
She
Greg.
just tweeted me saying she's going to make me one.
Thank the Lord. But it's a bot that just auto-generates these tweets. And one of the tweets was something about kind of funny would beat Queer Eye in a fight. And so then Cool Greg saw that. I don't think they want it though. God, you're my favorite, dude.
Pretty sure they don't want
Eka
it.
Chloe in the chat is confirming all of this, that it was her tweet.
Yes, okay.
It was this bot thing.
I'm going to give a shout out to Ignacio Rojas for calling me out as well. It says, no, Nick likes Taylor Swift, but now that Cool Greg is saying he doesn't like her, Nick acts like he doesn't like her either. It's true. Cool Greg makes me nervous, and I just want him to like me. So I will say shit sometimes. I'm not going to say I'm flip-flopping, but I will adjust my opinion on something based off of whether or not Cool Greg is listening.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. Things like this. So we have this little...
by the way, Cool Greg.
we're going through it. We're going to go through it, Nick.
What the fuck? Why are you calling me out all the time on this fucking whiteboard?
We
It's
have this
Greg.
whiteboard that Cool Greg always writes little inspirational messages on for us to see.
Thanks, man.
I'm going to put it that way. But somebody crossed out it was Hova, right? What would Hova do,
Click
I
on it.
imagine?
Can you click on the first image?
Yeah.
Someone changed it to Rhonda. What would Rhonda do?
Now,
And at this point, Greg was in LA.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
if
Greg
you
clearly-
If you go back one real quick. You can see Nick in the background there.
Yeah.
Shot.
Looking guilty.
What I like is that he got me in there, and now I'm guilty by association just by being in the fucking picture. I want to throw this out there. I will show you my handwriting so you know what it looks like. That is Greg Miller's handwriting right there. That is not my handwriting.
Andy, I don't know if you heard, but I need to repeat this because it's one of the funniest things I ever fucking heard Cool Greg say. He doesn't like walkie-talkies. And it's like, why don't you like walkie-talkies? Like, because the people that use them I don't trust, like security guards and bus drivers. But okay, so
I
here we
get
are.
it, man. Cool Greg, I fucking get it.
Is this mic on?
Yeah.
Did you guys tell Fran that he's been looking less tan?
Oh, what, you want him to get more tan?
Was that
Is he tanning right now?
was that a conversation that
No,
happened?
today I said, why are you so tan? You're unbelievably tan.
Oh, I thought you said you usually look more tan or something like that.
Oh, now I will. Yeah.
Okay.
Next time he comes in, I'll be like,
because
hey,
he's
you're
on-
tan, getting
Because
deeper.
he's on the porch just sitting down in the sunlight.
Andy, this is a perfect example of pics or it didn't happen. Go take a picture of him right now.
Go
get a picture of him right now.
Oh my god, dude.
God, I love this show.
This is
happening in real life, IRL. Real time, rather, is what I meant. Real time.
Fran Mirabella.
Is he shirtless?
Fran and Cool Greg. Fran Mirabella, Cool Greg, and James Burke.
Yep.
Are 3 human beings that I'm so happy that I am in a timeline that I got to
crossing
meet all
over.
of
Yeah.
them. Like they're just.
It really is the Avengers of modern day. Now, going back to this.
Okay. Somebody replaced my
Because I want to
homo
clear my fucking name
with
here.
a Rhonda. No idea who though. At Nick Scarpino, you fucking cheddar cheese ball.
Okay. So I don't appreciate being called a cheddar cheese ball because those things are stale and disgusting, as Andy knows from
They are.
yesterday's episode of KFAF.
It's not that bad.
But I will say this. Okay.
Oh my god.
I understand why, but see,
Let's get through this and we'll do that.
This is the genius of Greg, right? Is he knows that Rhonda's from Riverside. He knows that I'm the second most famous person from Riverside because of Rhonda, and that, therefore I like Rhonda because she's from my hometown, right? She's awesome. I like her. I mean, arguably one of the best female wrestlers ever to walk. Probably better than anyone walking today, alive today. To walk on this earth is what I meant.
Yeah.
So I get it, but that's why Greg is the fucking genius, because he gets, if he puts Rhonda there, he knows you're going to immediately think it's me, right? If he could have put anyway, if he put Becky, you would not associate that with me, but Rhonda, you know, is associated with me, so he's fucking us. So what we have to do is, and here's my suggestion, I'm going to throw a couple things out for you. Okay, 1, he's not here, we glue everything to his desk. Everything that's on his desk, we just glue it to his desk.
I got hella crazy glue. Let's do it.
Or 2, take all the bolts out of his chair, put a camera up, and just wait.
I like these options.
Okay? Because he's trying to tear us apart, Cool Greg, but what he doesn't understand is what doesn't fucking kill us makes us stronger. And the Cool Greg effect, double it up. Bang. One more time. Here's what we do now. That's how it is. Double. Double.
So Nick replies, for the last time, it's not me. I only fuck with Greg, Tim, Andy, Kevin, Barrett, and Joey.
Which is true. I never fuck with Cool Greg.
And Cool Greg replies, even in Los Angeles, you find ways to hurt me, Game Over Greggy.
Yep.
Damn, no response from Game Over Greggy.
No, because he fucking knows he's caught. When Greg gets caught, he turns into a 6-year-old with his hand in a fucking cookie jar. He just goes, and then poof, disappears.
Okay,
goes
so
back to LA to craft service land.
We have breaking news coming in. Wait, do I need to show it, Kev?
Yeah.
Got it.
So
Okay.
If you just download it from assets and throw it on web browser, it should just open up as an image.
Yes.
Or you can do it that way.
Yeah.
Full
This is why Fran's happy.
You full screen. There it is. There it is.
Okay. Please
I also
bring
want
it
to
up.
give a shout out to the fact that there's just for no reason LaCroix out there. There's LaCroix everywhere.
All right. Andy just took this picture. This is real life. We can't make this shit up.
No.
People always think that we make up stories when we talk about how silly Fran is, how fucking ridiculous
No.
this human being is.
Nope. So
This is a real thing that's happening. Like, it's Franos.
God damn. Look at his back muscles. He looks
Look
good.
at those damn muscles, man.
He's jacked out.
But like,
he's been
also,
working out.
Why is he? Why there? Out of all the
Because that's
the
where
angles.
the
and
you know,
views-
Fran. He took out the sundial and took his app out and figured out where the optimal sun angle was for his tan.
I heard him say, "I'm gonna go sit out in the sunlight or something like, or grab some sunlight," and I wasn't sure exactly what he meant, but I heard the tanning conversation prior to that. And sure enough, yeah, I went to the back room and there's nobody. I'm like, where did Frank? I don't know. He's just sitting out there.
Dude.
Bless him.
God bless him.
What an angel.
Oh man, I haven't laughed this hard in a while.
This is great. This is fucking great.
All right, so moving on from this one. A wild Canadian tweets at Cool Greg. Cool Greg, let's be real. If someone did this to you in San Fran, would you wreck them? Again, replying to something that I can't see anymore. But Cool Greg goes, a kid tried to fight me at the gym one time because a local high school's mascot is the Eagles, but the E was kind of weird looking. Okay, so it looked like bagels to me, and I kept calling him Bagel Pants.
To be fair, if you kept calling me Bagel Pants at some point, we're stepping to each other. That's how it's going to go. Bagel Pants is the one thing you're never allowed to call me, people. Never.
Oh, my God.
I don't even remember that one. That setup threw me off too.
Mario Not Bro says, give me the absolute hottest take you have. And Cool Greg replies, Scar from Lion King ain't as bad as society makes him out to be.
Cool Greg, he fucking... He literally killed a lot of people.
Oh, he killed one
And
dude.
framed a child for the murder. He killed his brother and framed a child for murder. and exiled him from the kingdom, and then tried to have that kid killed. He's pretty bad.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's how you take it. You know what I mean?
And then he tweets, Tim had me watch an MCU wrap-up video that leads you into Infinity War with a basic understanding. The Hulk has always been my favorite, but after watching the video, I told Tim I'm starting to like Loki more. Infinity War starts, and quickly the Hulk turns soft, and Loki dies.
Wait, I'm sorry. Read that back.
So we watched an MCU recap, and then we watched Infinity War, because he hasn't seen him before Endgame.
Okay.
And so he was telling me he loves the Hulk. I've always known he loves the Hulk. And I was worried. I'm like, oh, fuck. Infinity War is going to really fuck him up.
Yeah.
But then after we watched the recap video, he's like, yo, dude, I really like this Loki guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
That makes sense.
Oh, no.
Loki, all green like a Slytherin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But
Making sense.
But the beginning of Infinity War, the Hulk turns soft and Loki dies. And then he follows up, and when dude called bro Squidward, that was funny stuff.
That was, bro.
It was.
What was Squidward?
That dude who looked like Voldemort. Remember? You called him.
Ebony Maw.
Ebony Maw.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tony calls him that. And then this one, it's just weird, but it reminded me of Cool Greg. It's not actually Cool Greg. It's Chrissy Teigen, another friend of the show.
I actually retweeted this one too.
So it makes sense.
Retweet on my timeline.
But she says, "I never ever want 50 Cent to be mad at me," which is a Cool Greg ass tweet, like
Yeah.
a Cool Greg ass thing to say. Then she said, "Please love me," and accidentally misspells 50. But then someone tags at 50 Cent, and she goes snitch tag lame AF. I'm like,
Fucking
man, she is Cool Greg. All right, can we cut away from this? Thank you. How long are we on? How are we
50
going?
minutes and 45
Guys,
seconds.
I would like to put out the proposition that curry up now for lunch. What are
I'm
you
in.
thinking?
Ooh,
You
if we have time, I'm in.
I mean, just order it. I mean,
What do we got on the schedule
can.
today? What are we doing
yeah,
later?
we can't anymore.
R.I.P.
why?
I don't know, we
Stop
tried.
ordering.
If you can figure it out, I'm in.
I'm gonna look it
Oh,
up.
you got a Games Daily later? Or a Games
Yeah.
Cast later? Shit, we got some shit to do today.
Do we?
Yeah, that shit's packed.
Wait, I thought it was just Gamescast.
No, there's a party mode afterward, too.
You're right.
All right. So this comes from, don't pull it up yet, DJ Kento. It's fun clip time. Okay, we're getting into the fun clips. If you want to submit fun clips, you can go to patreon.com/kindafunny for the hashtag fun clips. DJ Kento says this is part of a Mexican horse riding competition called, how do you say that, Kevin?
Where is it?
Charieta?
Oh, yeah. Charieta? No, I don't know.
There are 9 different tasks riders must do, and sliding/drifting their horses is one. Let's check it out.
That's awesome!
Whoa!
That guy won, right?
I'm blown
Like,
away.
you have to have won.
Dude.
Kevin, you need to start doing this. This needs to be your thing. Is he carrying a rifle?
That's just a stick.
Oh, I thought he had a rifle. I was like, dude, this is the fucking greatest thing ever.
Wow.
That was amazing.
That was cool.
Talk about an electrifying sport. I want there. Like, why are there not more people watching that? That's amazing.
Sir Poofluris sends in this.
Peter.
Wait. Can you switch to theater mode? There it is. Ready?
The Puchinski trailer.
Let's look at it.
48 seconds.
Peter Boyle is a tough, ill-mannered cop who is run down in the line of duty. But that's not the end of his story. No. He's reincarnated
Really loud.
Surprise! As a streetwise bulldog in Puchinski.
What are you gonna do
Is
now?
that the guy from?
Well, first I'm gonna try licking myself, and then I'm gonna catch my killer.
The talking dog teams up
This
with his
is great.
astonished former partner to put
I also
the
love that it
fight
kind
on
of sounds
crime.
like
Beverly Hills
Cop. And it's the kid from fucking
I've become a dog.
Father of the Bride.
Yeah.
Thinking
Love it.
It's poignant.
Man.
It's life. It's precious life.
It's unforgettable.
You're a dog.
Is this a real thing?
I'm a cop. This is ridiculous.
I'm a cop. I don't know.
I don't know what's happening.
I
with
want
that.
to feel like I want to say it's fake, you know? But I don't know.
Turner and Pooch?
It's a clip from an ABC TV program about failed TV pilots.
I mean, it seems like it's real. I doubt that at that time period they were doing parodies of that biting.
But that does seem like a failed pilot.
It reminds me.
Yeah, that's a failed
It
pilot.
reminds me of 100 Deeds for Eddie McDowd. I don't know if you remember that show, but that was a classic.
Andy, do you have another picture of Fran for us? No. You came in like you had something hot on that phone.
Hot off the presses. There's an update.
So if I were to get curry up now, who would want it?
Me.
Me.
What is? Let me look at the menu because you guys always order from this place.
Hurry up now.
And I'm kind of on carbs right now. I got it here.
Tikka masala burrito is fantastic.
Fuck, that looks like it's gonna.
It's only
That looks like it's gonna come out the same way it went in. Let's put it that way.
I mean, are you saying you're gonna vomit it or?
No, I
There you
mean my butthole's gonna look exactly like this. You want to zoom in on it? That's what I'm talking about. That's
Kev,
what my butthole's gonna look like.
Kev, bring this up. Their website's amazing.
That's a really good website.
There we go. Look at this. They're like, whoa, we have the technology. It's not your average Indian fare.
Oh, what was that? Is that a sweet potato thing?
I mean, dude, that's what we want.
That burrito.
It's a chicken
it's
tikka
so
masala
good.
burrito.
No, I'm
Okay.
gonna hard pass on this.
Okay, so
Now, not because
I'm in.
I don't think it looks good. I want everyone to know this. This looks fucking amazing. But I got shit I gotta do later that involves people pushing up against my stomach, and I don't want to. I don't want to.
God,
I don't want
like
to
the way
blow
you-
curry up on their face.
Ew.
I don't want to curry up now all over your face. Oh, Mama Ganoush.
God, this comes from Krajuki. Man fights bear for fish.
At the river mouth, the bears catch only the tastiest, most tender salmon,
I half expect this to be Kevin.
which
I
is
remember
exactly
this.
what we at John West want.
What are you fucking doing?
It's fake.
It's a commercial.
Oh. That's a really good. That's a really good bear suit. Kevin, get a bear suit. Let's scare Greg.
John West endured the worst.
I liked his little juke.
Dude, he's got some
That
good
was
foot
good. That was
movement
good fun
there.
clip.
That was
Thank
tasty.
You. Thank you for that.
Good job, everyone.
And then we have two more from Matt in Memphis.
Man, I can do this all day. Captain America.
Here we go. The classic 3-act narrative structure.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, this is not a good idea. Why do they throw him so hard? Yeah. It's at this point that I'd be like, I'm going very fast. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
You're going to water.
Yes. Yes. That's amazing.
That's also fake.
I loved that.
That was amazing.
I loved that.
I wish Andy was here to confirm that it was fake, but I'm pretty sure it's fake.
God, that was
Andy
good.
knows everything
And
that's
then
fake.
He also sent this.
Thank you, Andy.
That's not fake.
Oh, this is great. Yeah.
Ooh, God, that looks scary.
Yeah, that's not fun. Those crashes fucking hurt.
Wow. Good fun clips this week.
I had a good time.
Yeah, I love that.
Thanks, everyone,
That was
for putting in your fun clips.
That was great.
What do we do now? Are we doing the thing where we go to Zergnet?
Do you want to? You want to close the show out with?
I think it's been strong. I don't think we need the Zergnet.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think we can go into. You want to go into the chat?
Go into the chat real quick.
All right, chat. Give us something good, or I will make fun of you. That's how we work.
That's all we do here.
I'm gonna go up now. A lot of people saying that dude's just dead.
That dude
No,
is
he's
dead.
not dead. He slid. It was bad, but it wasn't good. Like it wasn't dead.
Yeah, he was alive.
Oh,
Bob says, wasn't there 100 Deeds for Eddie something on Disney? That's what I was referring to, and it was Nickelodeon, sir. 100 Deeds for Eddie McDowd. I don't remember exactly the plot, but it involved a kid did something bad, some magician turned him into a dog, and he had to do 100 good deeds to turn back into a human.
sounds like a riveting show.
I was really into it. And every episode would be a different deed, and I was really hoping that one day, like, I wanted to know what would happen when they did all 100. It got canceled.
Yeah,
way
of
before
course.
that.
He got like 3 deeds in, and they were like, "This is no quantum leap." Let's put it that way. The skateboard. Someone, let's see. I am Vazane. Vazane said, "Here's the skateboard clip from a different angle." I'm gonna click on it before we do this, but I want to see if this is true.
Kev, can you bring this up?
Oh shit! It is the actual skateboard clip from a different angle.
Yo, that's horrifying.
I used to be a kid, a bad kid. But then I messed with the wrong guy. Getty, you're a failure as a human. You turned me into a
You're a failure as a human. Fuck, man, that was dark.
Or he turned me into a dog.
Who is that actor?
Richard Mullen, I want to say. Robert Mullen? Richard Mulligan? He's the guy from, he was on Night Court. He played Bull.
Dude, that CG is horrifying.
They love me, but they treat me like a dog.
This is awful.
Yeah.
And it's probably gonna give us copyright strike.
Wait, let's see. Who's the other guy?
I
Who's
think
the other
we're
guy?
fine for this.
Yeah, there's no one left alive on this one. Nobody thought to claim this one.
That's what you guys said
Robert
on Mr. Bucket.
Mole? No,
And
what's his
Seth
name?
Green was the voice of
Of course,
Eddie.
Seth Green was the voice. Seth
was
Green's the
going
voice of
back to it.
everything.
Better get started on them good deeds.
TV shows, man. They're a thing.
Now I got to know this guy's name. Hold on.
Wait,
Bull
are
from
we
Night
gonna
Court.
see that other that other angle? Of
It's. You can if you want. I selected to you. Let's see. Is that it right there?
Well,
Richard Mull. I nailed it.
You did,
Charles
dude.
Richard
I'm very
Mull.
proud of
well,
you.
I said Mulligan at first.
Did you
but-
send it to Internet Explorers?
No, I just slacked it to you.
Let's be real
I didn't
careful
know we
about
had an Internet Explorer Slack.
Oh,
so I've just been slacking things to you.
Okay.
So I apologize for that.
Let's do this. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like that doesn't even look real.
What happened?
I think
it looks like somebody like
what is it supposed to be?
super hard.
Yeah, it's definitely oh, you know what? It looks like his board got caught.
Yeah.
Because it is a half pipe, so it looks like he's but it stops. Like it looks like the front of his board got planted in before he got a chance to actually complete the parabolic curve.
To the right, there's a ramp for shooting off.
Word of the day. Parabolic.
Parabolic.
Leave it in the comments. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Internet Explorers.
Oh, it looks
what a
brutal.
fun day.
I had a great time.
What a great episode.
Had a great time.
We felt it going in, swimming in the pants. Now we're leaving, swimming in the pants. I love you guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye guys.